Hello. This video is a little different. This video is something new that I'm trying where I catch you up on all the latest tea. Today I'm drinking sweet tea. And I want to give you the tea, honey. So let's get started. I'm just going to give you some highlights of things that happened this past week, which would be February 13th through February the 19th. Just some highlights and just share some tea that I know, some things that happen, and I'm not quite sure if you know, but I just want to pass it along and we can talk about it. So, first thing is the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl was amazing. It was everything. MJB, Mary J. Blige, stole the show with her outfit, her song choice, her falling back at the end, just everything. Kendrick Lamar was great. Dre and Snoop were, just the standard. Eminem took a knee. It was good. 50 Cent decided to surprise people. And so it was a good show. The Game complained and was whining on IG saying that he should have performed. I don't know why he feels that way. He should not have. He should not have. No. People were saying Ice Cube should have performed. He should not have. This was not about a West Coast thing, even though the Super Bowl was in California. This was really about Dre and his lineage. And, they wanted a woman to also soften it up. And, of course, who else would you get but the queen of hip hop and soul? That's Mary J. Blige. And she has ties to Dre because, he produced the songs that he chose. No More Drama. But, yeah, it was just awesome. It was great. I know that you all know. I don't know if everyone knows. I want to have a baby. I do want to be a mommy. And at this point, I wanted to, but at this point, I am praying for one. But honey, let me tell you, 1 plus 10 more. Kiki Wyatt is now pregnant with her 11th child by her, I think this is her 3rd husband or 4th husband, but she is pregnant with her 11th child. And she's so happy about it and ecstatic. And I'm just kind of like, wow, this is a fertile woman. I mean, you just really don't hear about people having 11 children anymore. My great-great-grandmother did. But just this day and age where you have stuff to do, things to occupy you, kids are more expensive. You just don't hear about a lot of people. But honey, Kiki said she has an old soul and a fertile uterus. So she is now pregnant with her 11th child. And we wish her well with that. We wish her well. We hope she has a healthy pregnancy and a safe, comfortable delivery, and she continues to bask in motherhood. You know what I'm saying? She has kids ranging from adult range of 20, I think, to, she's about to have a newborn. So, yeah. So we wish her well. Honey, let's talk about Fabulous and Emily B. So, you know that they have been on again, off again for years. In the beginning, he wasn't even claiming her. Then he was claiming her, but wouldn't commit to her. And, went back and forth. When she was on Love and Hip Hop New York, he would never come on there with her. And I don't know if some of you know, about 4 years ago, they had a real bad blow up, and where him and her Fabulous and Emily B's father were fighting. Supposedly she got hit in the process, and charges were filed. And all of a sudden after that, they got out of that. And 3 years ago, she got pregnant again, and they were back together and committed. And even some people even speculated that they had secretly gotten married. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. She does wear a ring, but I don't know. Well, honey, word on the street is they have broken up, and she is pouncing around, living her best life, going club hopping on IG, showing sexy pictures, and just out and about. And he put something on social media saying a man loses himself too when he gives his all to like help a woman and help elevate her, and then it goes sour. Men lose themselves too. I guess he's trying to gain sympathy. We supposed to cry him a river. We don't. We don't cry a river for him. We might like your raps, but we don't like your misogynistic ways, Fabulous, in a relationship. So we do not cry for you, Argentina. We have no sympathy. And, I'm kind of glad she woke up and realized that she was just kind of conforming to whatever you wanted, and just gave you so many years of her life and just let you just dog her out. So if she is leaving you and just living her best life, power on to her. Okay? Power to her. We will stay tuned and we will watch this update. Okay, moving along. Wendy Williams, honey. Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams posted a video to social media showing her walking on the beach. It was filmed by her son, and she was talking about how it was cloudy in Miami, and a little breezy, but she was walking on the beach and she was doing well and getting stronger, and everybody was like, oh my goodness, Wendy's doing so good, But we then came to suspect, is this a new video or old video? And the reason why we thought maybe it could be an old video is because Wendy said that she was 56 in the video, when Wendy is actually 57, and in July will be 58. So there's that. And then she talked about her being happy about being in Miami because, her family was there, her mom was there. And Wendy's mom passed away. So I don't know. I mean, she could have been talking about her mom in the sense of her mom's buried there and her mom's spirit's there. I don't know, but that doesn't explain her talking about her age being a year younger. So I really don't know if it was a more recent video or if it was an old video. But anyways, it was put on there to try to, signal to us that Wendy was in good spirits and she was doing well and she had her full mental capacity because, she is battling Wells Fargo right now over her money because they kind of froze it, and they said they need a power of attorney, and that they don't know that she's competent, and, so it's a whole legal battle right now over that. And so I felt like that video was supposed to signal to us that she was doing well. And I don't know, it might have backfired. Well, the reasons why I say backfired is because word on the street is that her show, it was reported by B. Scott, that her show has been canceled as of June. This June coming, it will be canceled. And come fall, her show will be canceled. And Sherry Shepherd, who had been filling in a lot for Wendy, and that the TV audience and the audience that was sitting in took a liking to her and requested her more than any other of the guest hosts that they had sitting in and out of the purple chair to cover for Wendy, that she is getting her own show come September this fall. So the Wendy Williams show will be canceled as of June, then it's a break. And then when the new season starts in fall, it will no longer be the Wendy Williams show. It will be the Sherry Shepherd show. Well, they're still working on the name, but supposedly that's what it'll be. And the production company that was doing Wendy Williams' show, they were told and notified, this is allegedly, according to B. Scott, they were told and notified, hey, the Wendy show is ending in June, so you'll, be let go. But surprise, you're hired to do the Sherry Shepherd show. So, nobody's really going to go without a job, and it's just going to transfer over. So if that is the case, I'm happy for those people so that they won't be unemployed. I'm happy for Sherry Shepherd. I liked her on The View. I think she's funny. But I am sad for Wendy because I know she kept saying that she was trying to get back, and I know she loved what she did, and she was really great at it. Not good, but great at it. There was no one like her, and there will not be anyone like her. That's why they were going to cancel the show and give Sherry her own show, because she doesn't need to take over the Wendy Williams show, because she's not Wendy Williams, and no one can be Wendy Williams. And so I want Wendy to take comfort in that. I want her to know that she was the best that did what she did. And I just want her to take care of herself and get well, strong physically and mentally and emotionally and spiritually, all of those things. And I wish her well. All right, let's move on to good news, relationship news. One relationship might be falling apart, but somebody somewhere else, honey, could be celebrating. And that is what Simone Biles is doing, the Olympian gold medalist. She got engaged on Valentine's Day to her boyfriend of 2 years. I believe they've been together 2 years. His name is Jonathan Owens, and he's a football player. And he proposed to her with the cutest ring. I mean, it was a princess cut diamond. Okay, looked like it had some pave. But anyways, I don't know all the semantics, but it was beautiful. I do know rings though. And it was a beautiful ring, and she's very happy. And they have stated that they are already, as of Friday, already started planning their wedding. So they are not going to have a long engagement. They're going to get right to it. They love each other, and she cannot wait to spend the rest of her life with him and become Mrs. Owens. So we say, yay, happy for her. What else do we want to talk about? Relationship. Chloe Bailey. You might know her from the group Chloe and Halle. Her sister, well, supposedly she is in a new relationship with rapper Gunna. Now, if you're my age, you might not be that familiar with him, but I'm only really familiar with him because I see him on the different social media sites. He has dreads, and he plets them up, and they're kind of have blonde tips. Well, him and her are supposedly in a relationship. They've been spotted at the Atlanta Hawks games, celebrity NBA All-Star celebrity game, and even the Super Bowl. So this is a new relationship. He's in her new video, and apparently, she's happy. So we wish them well. Other pregnancy news. Jessica Dime. From Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. If you remember, her and Jocelyn got into it. The first season that she was on there, her and Jocelyn used to strip together down in Miami. And she came on the scene, and they got into it. But I think they kind of made up, and they were cool. And she was on, I think, Love and Hip Hop. I think she was on there for like 3 seasons. And then she was on Marriage Boot Camp, Relationship Edition, Hip Hop Edition, with her then fiance Sean. And then shortly after that, she got pregnant, had a baby. That baby's name was she named her Blessing, a girl. And now she's pregnant with baby number 2. And I'm not sure of the sex, but her and Sean got married, and they seem happy. So we're happy for her, and we wish her a happy and healthy pregnancy and delivery, and just a great transition into being a mother of 2. So clap for her. Speaking of babies, Naomi Campbell, who gives me hope, honey, who gives me hope. She graced the cover of British Vogue. She is 51 years young, and she was holding her 8-month-old baby. And she had a baby at 50. And so, she was a mom at 50. And we were speculating, wondering, hey, did she have this baby? Or is this baby adopted? Or what's going on? And so she addressed in the article that this is her biological child. Now, she did not say that she gave birth to this child, but she said that this is her biological child. So I still don't know if she gave birth to the baby or if she had a surrogate, but either way, she is a mother. It's her biological child. And it has always been her lifelong dream to be a mother, and she is a mother, and she is happy. And that's what's important. You know, however you become a mother, if you want to be a mother, I just hope that you have the desires of your heart and become a mother. And I'm very, very happy for her that she has had that dream to come true. And I wish her all the best. And let me tell you something, that baby, okay, was cute as pie and just had rolls in all the right places and the little chunky legs. And ooh, I just wanted to kiss her on her cheeks. So it is a girl. So I'm very happy for her, and we wish her the best with that. Whoopi Goldberg returned to The View. As you all know, she had been suspended for 2 weeks off of The View for making comments about Jewish people. She was just kind of saying about the Holocaust that she felt that it was an inhumane thing to do, and it was against humanity. She didn't feel like it was could compare to slavery because slavery was done against a race of people, and this was just an inhumane act done to a group of people. And so Jewish people, they took issue to that because they feel like they are a race. Okay. And so because of that, they complained, and the network were listening to them and felt that it garnered a suspension. So she was suspended for 2 weeks. The co-hosts apparently, allegedly, all things are alleged, were very upset, did not want her to be suspended, were very upset about it. But they had no control over it, and they stayed in touch and called her and texted her, and she dealt with it. She apologized, and she said now that she knows she won't make that statement again, and she was like, we all grow and learn, and sometimes we make mistakes. So she took it like a G, and she did her suspension, and she is back, and she's promoting her new movie on Lifetime that comes on tonight, on Saturday night. It's about something about cyber stalking and bullying, and Garcelle Bouvet is in it. That was Fancy on the Jamie Foxx show. That's on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Who is a host on that show, The Real. She's in it. She plays the detective in it. So hopefully that'll do well. Whoopi's executive producer. So she's back just in time enough to promote that. Oh, hold on. My ponytail. It's kind of, I've just been in the house chilling. And I don't know how it's looking over here. Y'all tell me. Okay. All right. Let's keep on going. It's a lot of baby news. We were in a pandemic, so people, had extra time. So a lot of people were making babies. But Romeo Miller, you know him as Master P. Like I'm saying, his son just welcomed his first child with his girlfriend. He refers to her as Baby R. He announced on Valentine's Day that she is in the world and that he is so elated to be a father. And so we are happy for him. I mean, we remember when he wasn't that much more than a baby, growing up trying to rap at 5 and following his daddy around and wearing those big jerseys and stuff. And now he's a father. So we're happy for him, and we wish him and his girlfriend and Baby R the best. Speaking of babies, the baby making machine, better known as Nick Cannon, he has released a new song called Alone. And in the song, he confesses that he longs to be back with Mariah Carey and that he would give everything up if he could go back to her, if he could go back to where it all started. He knows that he messed up, but he wishes he could take it back because that is the love of his life. And he tries to stay away because he knows that she has a new man, but what he wouldn't give to be back with her. And so I thought, oh, wow, you want to be back. You want that old thing back. I doubt it'll happen because I'm sure Mariah's like, you're not coming here. You left here with 2 kids. You're not coming back with 5 extra. No, 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 no. I'm sure that's how she feels. But I mean, I don't know, but I just can't see her taking him back. Maybe if he didn't have all those kids, I could see her saying, okay, to get my family back together and I still love him too. But she not trying to deal because every single child has no, no, there are a set of twins. So it would be 5 extra children, 4 baby mamas. And I just think she probably don't want to deal with that. She probably don't want them people in her house. She probably don't want him bringing all them kids to her house. And she probably is going to be like, no, no, nope, 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 you're going to have to do that somewhere else. Yeah, she probably like, no, you're going to do that somewhere else. Let's just continue to co-parent and you cool and all. But no. But I don't know. We'll be watching for the developments. Let me see. What else do we have? Last item. This is not a good item. This is about Trey Songz. He has been hit with a $20 million lawsuit due to a sexual assault allegation that apparently happened at a house party he had. And the woman says that, she was sexually assaulted and, that she basically, told him about it. He tried to make it seem as though it didn't happen and hush her up and, those types of things. He is vehemently denying it. He says it did not happen. He says it did not happen. And she says it is. And she has, slapped him with a $20 million lawsuit. So they will be going to court, over it. I don't know if the statute of limitation is up. I don't, as to criminal charges, but this is a civil matter. She, the $20 million lawsuit is a civil matter. So I don't know what happened with the criminal charges. I'm not sure. But, he is up for an upward battle because, everything is alleged now. I told y'all. But he had also been accused of sexual assault by someone else like 2 years ago. So, this is not his first time being accused. So, I don't know. Sometimes they say where there's smoke, there's fire. I don't know, but this will be something that we will have to continue to watch and follow along. And I just pray that, this is a traumatic thing if it did happen, and I pray for her healing and, her peace of mind. And, I pray for him if it did, and if it didn't, I pray that, he gets through it and, that he is intact emotionally, because that can be traumatizing when you're accused of something you didn't do. So, I mean, we don't know. Like I said, we'll just have to follow it along. But those are the stories that I have. I'm going to try to do this weekly so I could just catch everyone up and give my opinion on the tea. And you all let me know how y'all feel about it, or what you think, and any comments. And do you want to see me doing this going forward? Let me know. I know one thing. I wish you all the most amazing week moving forward. I hope that you tackle all of your tasks and your goals, you meet them, and that you know that you are loved, and that you feel loved, and that you radiate love, and that you know that you matter to someone, and we're glad that you're here. So join me next week where I'll spill some more tea. All right.